This morning we left Lake Nakuru early in the morning and we are driving to Masai Mara. It's about 160 miles and we are driving through the beautiful Rift Valley. It's a huge agriculture area. They farm maize, wheat, barley and potatoes, and you can see large-scale industrial farming as well as homesteads. More sheep farming in this area as well as cattle. And then lots of cute donkeys. Along the way, again, sights of women in their long skirts and bright colors, and children always with smiles, and they were waving at us. As we approached Masai Mara, we saw the Masai villages, and then also the Masais wear this red checkerboard pattern like robes, women as well as men. And red is supposed to be a color of courage, bravery and strength, but they also say it helps to scare off the predators like lions away from their livestock. We approached the Masai Mara Soka Lodge late in the afternoon. Again, individual chalets, but it was pouring down with rain. Hoping for a bright and sunny morning tomorrow so that we can see all the animals. As we hoped, we are waking up to a bright, clear morning. Masai Reserve is vast. It has these large plains where animals can roam around freely. But it also makes it difficult for us to see the animals because they have so many places away from the roads where vehicles travel for them to be and eat and hunt and stay away from the people. Masai Mara is the northern part of Serengeti, which is in Tanzania, and this is where the famous wildebeests live. And starting July, they come from Serengeti onto Masai, and then in October, they migrate back to Serengeti. So by the time we came, most of them had migrated, but we did see a few large flocks here and there. Masai Mara is all about the big cats, specifically the lions. Most of the times, the male lions that we saw they had full stomachs and they were just dozing off in the afternoons under a small shrub. a small wildcat on the prowl. An adult hyena taking a little dip in the water. And this is the only spotted tiger that we saw in the park. It's supposed to be a pretty rare sighting. As the evening set, we saw female lions coming out to get ready for their hunts. We are on the way back to the lodge against the beautiful sunset of Masai Mara. It's a beautiful sunny morning in Masai Mara. I'm heading out for breakfast. Let me show you what the meal area looks like. Again, this lodge also has those beautiful high roofs that were present in every other lodge. We are heading out to our last couple of game drives. I have to introduce our driver, Karinja. He was not ready to take any photographs, but at least a back shot. We saw a lot more families with babies at Masai than we saw at other parks. This is a family of warthogs, and we also continued to see baby zebras and baby giraffes. The driver got the message that there are some cheetahs and lions out and about, so we are heading to see them. Then we saw 6 cheetahs. They were a little bit in the distance. We couldn't really quite get close to them, so I know the videos are a little bit fuzzy and not clear, but there were 6 of them. They normally go around in packs. This was a highlight of our trip. We came across this pack of lionesses. So you saw one, and now there's 3 of them here. These are all in one group within like a small area. And then as we went around that bush, there were 2 more lionesses. You'll see them soon. Then right on the other side was this mama lioness with the cousin attending to her and 5 cubs laying all around her. Let's move on to the buffaloes and the wildebeest. We then drove to the Mara River to see the hippos. Unfortunately, the hippos during this day, they stay underwater. So it's really hard to see them, even just the form of the hippo. Fortunately, one of them got up and came out of the water for a minute, so we were able to get a little video of them. This morning we are heading to visit a Masai village. This is the village leader. He was very camera shy. Contrary to that, this is his grandson who really posed for us very happily. Men and women both wore beautiful beadwork, necklaces and bracelets, and they live in these thatched mud huts which were very neatly built. Take a look to see whether you recognize what their headgear is made out of. Remember those beautiful black and white monkeys we saw at the beginning of the trip? These are their tails. The Masai are tall, lean, athletic people. They are known to have the ability to jump very high. Some from our California tribe also try to do the jumps and the dance moves. I'll let you be the judge of how good they are. Today we are going on our last game drive, and the single acacia tree has been present throughout our Masai Mara drives. It looks beautiful on its own, standing majestically in the middle of these plains. Or it's sometimes complemented by large herds or a single elephant or some zebras. And everyone tries to get that perfect shot of an acacia tree against the sunset or sunrise. This is an interesting scene. Watch carefully as the elephants walk towards the zebras. Some of them are lying in the grass and they quickly get up and run away. We had the perfect moment to end our safari. 4 lionesses strolling through the bushes. And that is the image we left Masai Mara with. It has been a wonderful trip. We loved country, the wildlife, and the culture. And the people that we met and the friends that we traveled with made it an even more memorable experience.